Hi there YouTube friends, Annie SEO. Welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen. My name's Amanda. I'm just a home cook who loves sharing simple and delicious recipes, and today is no exception. In a previous video, I showed you how to make a traditional British fish and chips. In today's video, equally as delicious, but even faster to prepare. We're going to cover our fish in some panko breadcrumbs and serve it alongside some oven fries, garden peas, and of course, some homemade tartar sauce. The best thing about this recipe, in the time that it takes you to cook your oven fries, you have time to prepare and cook all of the other ingredients. I think you're going to enjoy today's recipe, so thanks for watching. Let's get cooking.
The first thing to do is to get your fries or chips in the oven and just use whatever brand that you like. Next we'll make our tartar sauce, so finely cut up about 5 gherkins and 1/4 of an onion, and if you don't have any gherkins then you could use some pickles. In the video you'll see me cutting up more onion than we use, but that's okay, the rest will be used in another recipe. So mix your gherkins and onions together, then add a splash of juice from your gherkin jar, which is about a teaspoon, and also a splash of Worcestershire sauce. Then add a teaspoon of French mustard as well as 3 tablespoons of some natural or plain yogurt. In traditional recipes mayonnaise is used, but I like to use yogurt as it is just a little bit more healthy. I would always recommend using fresh herbs where you can, but if like me you can't find any, then some dry dill works just as well. Mix this all together and then season with salt and pepper to taste. For everyone who's new to the channel, welcome, and for all of my recipes you can find a list of all the ingredients and measurements used in the description below each video. The final ingredient will add the zest from 1 lemon as well as the juice from half of the lemon. A quick tip with a lot of sauces, you can eat them straight away, but if you have time to set them aside for about 15 to 30 minutes they will taste even better. Which is why when I'm making this fast fish and chip recipe that I like to make the tartar sauce first so that it has a little bit of time to rest. Next we will prepare the 3 breading stations for the fish. In one bowl whisk up an egg, then in the second bowl place some flour, and in the third bowl some panko breadcrumbs or regular breadcrumbs depending on whatever you have available. Today I keep the seasoning really simple and just use salt and pepper for the flour, but you could use any herbal spice, dill, parsley, zest of a lemon, or even some cayenne for a bit of heat. You can use any white fish, but my personal favourite to use is cod, and I get this from Costco. So first pat your fish dry with a kitchen towel, then place it into the flour and shake off any excess. Next into your egg wash and make sure to cover well before placing into your panko breadcrumbs. For extra crunch, I personally like to double coat the cod, so I place it back into the egg wash and then into the breadcrumbs for a second coating, and make sure to push the breadcrumbs into your fish. While you are preparing your fish, heat up some vegetable oil or canola oil in a pan. Then a quick way to check if it's ready is to place a spoon into the oil. If you see lots of dancing bubbles, it's ready. Then place the fish into the pan away from you so that the oil does not splash onto you. After a few minutes, turn your fish onto the other side and keep cooking until your fish is golden brown on both sides. It will take about 4 minutes. While your fish is cooking, you can then start cooking your garden peas, as these don't take long. Then when the fish looks ready, remove it from the oil and drain it on a rack to remove any excess oil. For the best tasting fries, season with salt as soon as they come out of the oven, and then all that's left to do is to plate up. Drain your garden peas from the water, and don't forget to also serve up that wonderful tartar sauce that we made earlier, as this will really complement the fish. Golden crunchy breadcrumbs surrounding a perfectly cooked fish is an alternate way to eat this British classic fish and chips, and it's easy to make. You can serve it with a squeeze of lemon or a tartar sauce which has lemon inside. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless. Chop Canada.